Donald Trump has decided to invite the families of the two National Guard members who were shot for a visit at the White House. President Trump made this announcement just yesterday on Sunday. He said that he wanted to make sure that he could talk to the parents. So far, he does know that they are still absolutely devastated by this incident. Those two officers from the National Guard, there are U.S. Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom and U.S. Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. Beckstrom died after the Wednesday shooting in D.C., and Sergeant Wolf remained in critical condition. Now, the president said that he's discussed that White House for the parents of both of those members from the West Virginia National Guard to make sure that when they're ready, they have an opportunity to know that they are not alone, and the president and other Americans are standing around them. In recent days, there have been vigils that have popped up in West Virginia that have honored the soldiers, including one that happened Saturday evening at Webster County High School. That's actually where Specialist Beckstrom attended classes. Beckstrom was 20. We know that Wolf is 24. They were deployed with the West Virginia National Guard as part of Trump's aggressive crime fighting plan. And a 29-year-old Afghan national is now facing first-degree murder and 2 counts of assault with intent to kill while armed in the shooting. That, of course, prompted the Trump administration to halt all asylum decisions. It also caused them to pause issuing visas for people traveling on Afghan passports. Funeral arrangements for both of those officers have not yet been finalized, but as soon as we do know more about them, we will try to get that out to you guys. Even though it's not happening here in Georgia, it is still of national interest. We know that some of you guys may be wanting to keep up with them as well. All right, happening in New York, I actually saw this on the screen as I was walking to the desk. I'm not sure if it's happening right now, but Luigi Mengione, the face that you have seen spread all across social media, but he's known for the shooting and killing of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson, is facing a judge. He's supposed to be in New York City for his pretrial hearing. This shooting, though, happened around this time last year. Maybe you remember it was November or so, where the officials say that Mengione made his way down and eventually caught a bus and then ended up outside in New York City, where he eventually shot and killed that CEO. Now, depending on how these rulings go, Mengione could ultimately face anything from life in prison to the federal death penalty. So all eyes continue to be on his case. All right, another story may be happening now. We know that at the White House, or at least over in Virginia, it'll happen around noon today. First and second ladies will be sending some care packages to our deployed troops. That's going to be First Lady Melania Trump and Second Lady Usha Vance. Again, they're putting together some care packages, and they're expected to send them off. That happens at noon.